Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. I just want to give you a quick shop update as to what we've had going on. Still making good progress on this green 914 and some progress on the burgundy 911 as well, and a couple other cars that we've had dropped off on us. So I'm going to give you the quick lowdown. Obviously, the biggest update is it's on the ground. First time in 6 months. So that's pretty exciting news for us. Finally got the last few bits we needed to finish up the suspension and whatnot, and finally sat it down yesterday for our first test run. Obviously, it's suspension's not been adjusted or anything like that, and motor transmission are not in it, so sitting pretty high up front, but it'll be sitting down quite a bit lower once all is said and done. Like I said, there is no weight in the back of it at the moment, but gotten a good bit more of the paint is on here. We're gonna have to do some wet sanding and polishing on this fender, but coming along really well. Of course, we still got this 914-6 project that we haven't started yet. That one will be a good one. So you guys, if you're interested in just a nice, clean, going back to factory type restoration, this is what that one's going to be. So original 6, it's a nice little car. But back to this one, like I said, we've had some issues with the deck lid that was on there after we replaced the hinges. So it was not fitting properly, and we tested it with a factory lid and with another fiberglass. Well, this is another fiberglass one that fits just fine, and so obviously the lid was the issue that we had. But motor, engine compartment, everything is ready to go, all painted. Got new hinges done for our GT grill. This was as soon as we put that on, it ended up having some hinge breakage issues, so we got that sorted away. Jeff's got that all done up nice, so looking good with the lettering. And then my carbon fiber project here still coming along. I've been working it, and you know, like I said, I know it's not perfect. I need another layer of sanding on it, but it's coming out. It's getting better and better every time, so pretty happy with that. But the interior, like I said, pretty much all wrapped up. I'm gonna have to, we've got the seats in the back, those are almost done. Roll cage, backing pad, all that is ready to go, so it's just a matter of bolting a few more things in. Got the stereo hidden up under the dashboard there, the amplifier, new run line pedal board in there, looking good. Obviously don't mind that, a little bit of wiring that we're still wrapping up, but no, really coming along, and it's going to be not too much longer, and this thing will hopefully be getting ready to do some testing and hit the road. But while we're waiting on a few things on that, we've been making some progress on this burgundy 911. So as you can see, this is where all the parts were living, and most of them are now living on the car, which is fantastic. So it did all the underside trim work, wanted to make sure all this looked tip-top before bolting in all the brand new nice suspension stuff. So like I said, everything that we could to make it as tip-top and presentable as possible. Got all the brake lines in, axles, everything. So basically the motor is just about ready to bolt in at this point. So got a few more fuel lines and other things to sort out, but coming right along with it. This is just another project that unfortunately is, we could probably spend 10 times as much time with it, but at this point we've got to kind of draw the line and make it look as good as possible. So that's what we're doing. We've got the rear suspension all wrapped up, front suspension basically wrapped up. We removed this is an E model, so it had the hydropneumatic suspension system on there, which is not fantastic. So we ended up rebuilding a set of Bilstein struts for it, and just getting the whole setup powder coated and making sure it looks good. Got a new gas tank getting ready to go in it, stuff like that. So a lot more progress will be happening here soon, but a little quick update on that. But the other thing, which you guys may have noticed hopefully at the beginning of this video, given my great editing skills, boom, got the V8 car back over here. So this is one you guys, I haven't done a lot of videos on this car because basically I wasn't doing a lot of videos at the time, and this car has been in and out of the shop, usually comes and goes so quickly that you just don't have enough time to even make a video. And same thing, I got to get this thing back fixed and on the road for next weekend. So gentleman wants to take it up to the track, but as you can see, we're missing a little bit up front here. So it was leaking from the radiators, and I went ahead and we've got 2 new CSF aluminum radiators, because as one starts going, the other one starts going. And as you can see on the factory ones here, these seals on the sides just really end up giving up, and there's nothing you can do. They just start leaking, and you can even see a little bit right there where it started rusting up a little bit, but both radiators, once we got the shrouds off, you can see we're leaking. At a 15 psi pressure test, it took about 5 or 6 hours before the leak actually showed up, but he had noticed it on a hot day going up to the track the last time. But anyway, these are trash. Out with the old, in with the new. Got some nice, beautiful, all aluminum CSF radiators. This is what I had upgraded in my V8 Boxster. Highly recommend doing that. And I didn't really show it there, but the car does already have the center aluminum CSF radiator in it. So excellent upgrade, more cooling capacity, much better. Never going to have this problem with the seals again going bad on it. So getting ready to throw those in there. And then yeah, this is the car. It's been a little while. Like I said, it's been through a number of hands, and you know, unfortunately, I really wish it had all stayed in one place to do it all. It would have probably been a lot smoother, easier, cleaner project. But this is where it is, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a preview hopefully next week when I get it back going. So anyway, that's where we're at with it. I'm gonna, well, I guess I'll do a little bit of more showing here. My camera is giving me some sort of wrench symbol, so hopefully this is all recording. But if you guys have any questions on this while the car is here, I'd be glad to try to answer them for you. It's been a few years since I built this car, and even longer since I built the Boxster, and I still get questions about that from time to time. But as you can see, it's a pretty spacey setup from the bottom, and that's why I was thinking, you know, it'd be a good idea to do one of these with a set of twins on it. So anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And like I said, if you've got any questions or anything with regards to how it was built or set up or anything like that, you know, we've got the electric steering pump up front, which actually the hood is open, so I can't quite see it, but you can see, yeah, GT3 steering pump set up, electronic. So that, and unfortunately air conditioning has been removed from this one too. Gentleman didn't want it, thought it was in the way, so we pitched it. So yeah, no AC, just a straight driving car, and it's a real nice car. It's about 40,000 miles on it. Nice terracotta interior, as you can see. But anyway, I'll give you guys a little bit more of a preview on that later on. All right, good afternoon. And just like that, got the new CSF radiators installed. I wanted to make a quick video without the shrouds in the way because it makes them look so ugly. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's in there, but can't really see it too well. Kind of hides with the shrouds. I mean, luckily you can even see them because we've got the AC condensers pulled off of this one because there is no AC. But they did change the finish on the polish on them. I guess they're not polishing them or haven't been polishing them due to COVID or something like that. But nice little satin finish on it, but nice clean installation. They go in really well. So if you guys are questioning whether to put stock radiators in or CSFs, definitely go with the CSF, all aluminum. Much better construction, not going to give you any more problems like the other 996 ones. So we're going to go finish draining out the rest of the coolant on this thing so we can put some nice fresh pink into it. And then still waiting on the bumper to come back. That's at the body shop. So once that does, we will hopefully get this thing on a little test drive and show you guys a little bit of what it can do. In the meantime, Jeff's been over here kicking ass on the burgundy car. He's got a lot of this done now, actually. I think we're just about ready to slam a motor and start. Got the oil console in, things like that. All the suspension, brakes, everything's looking real good. So we're about to a point where we're going to be slamming the motor home here pretty soon. So I'll keep you posted on that. But appreciate you guys following along. And like I said, if you've got any questions or comments with regards to the V8 car, let me know. I've got this for a few more days before it's going to have to go next week. I'll try to get this video posted hopefully tonight. And then also still trying to figure out what to do with this car. I don't know if I'm going to V8 swap it or not. I kind of want to, because of that car, I kind of want to do a convertible if I do something like that. So this car may be available. Let me know what you guys think. Should I keep it, sell it, swap it, get something different? I'm looking for a project. It's kind of where I'm going with this. I've had that one for a long time now. It's a great car, but at the same time, looking to do something a little bit more interesting. So thanks for following along. You guys have a great afternoon and a great weekend, and we will talk to you again soon. Thanks. Hey, what's going on, everybody? All right, Saturday afternoon, I'm up here. Got the coolant system all drained out last night on this, so I haven't got any additional progress because it was Friday and it was late and we went home. But that was it, and now I'm waiting on a customer's car who do drop off. It's another 71 911. I've had like 3 or 4 71s. One was a 70, but the other ones are all 71s. That one's a 71. Another green one's a 71. So we're just attracting, and now we got a black 71. The other 70 was a burgundy like that. So hey, you know, we'll take them. But that one's coming in. It hasn't, I don't know how long, I don't have any story on it, so it's coming in on a transport truck right now, so just waiting on that to arrive. But I've been out getting some parts this morning, got us a new metal deck lid. Appreciate George over there at Auto Atlanta for hooking me up with this stuff. That, a new dashboard for the green project here. So this one's coming along well. Like I said, it's on the ground, but there's things we've been noticing here. Like I said, the deck lid, we tried a different one, different fiberglass one. This one's a little bit too flimsy, kind of more of a racing lid on it, so we don't want to use that one. So we going with the metal deck lid and going with the small ducktail spoiler, which is hiding somewhere over there at the other end of the shop. But yeah, we're coming along on this. But I decided to, since I'm waiting on the transport, take a little bit of extra time and do some buffing and rubbing on this carbon fiber. You know, I'm definitely no expert, but it's coming along well. We'll see how this next layer does. I think we're going to try to just kind of finish it in more of a matte finish, not do a high gloss, and see how it turns out. So I'm going to sand it down with I'm on 2000 right now. I'll probably go to 3000 and then maybe do a little polish on it and see how it turns out. But coming right along with that. But with regards to 914 projects, I did go ahead and get some steel flares and the chassis stiffening kit for the orange one back there. I'm going ahead and going the 6 route on it, so unless somebody wants to save it before we cut it up, put the flares on it, get in touch with me, make a deal on the project. But that one's going to be pretty cool. So like I said, we're doing the whole 6 conversion. Haven't picked out a motor yet, although I did just sell an exhaust system on my turbo motor, so maybe, what do you guys think? A 3.3 turbo motor and a 914 with a Boxster 6-speed? I think that'd be pretty cool. So anyway, we'll see. Like I said, not much more progress on this. I think I already showed you all that in this video. Got some headlights for this green car coming right along. So any day now we'll you know, get this done and get it out the door. But right now we're almost to a point where it's gonna get the motor, transmission, and it go down to the body shop. We're gonna have the body shop probably paint the deck lid and the rear quarter, stuff like that. So the V8 car, let me know if you got any questions or comments on it. I got it for a few days, so if you guys want to see anything in particular, have any questions, see how things were done, let me know. I will do my best to answer your questions. I'll do my best to get this posted probably before Sunday night. But anyway, you guys have a great day. We will talk to you again soon. Thanks.